Namaste Yogis, hi, it's Chris here again in the Abba Yoga Loft. I had a really good question from a couple of students, Nicola and Tracy and Aaron actually, and others thinking about downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana in Sanskrit. And the question is not so much how do you do it, that seemed clear from the class, it was more of why do we do it, what's the point? And the answer to that really is that downward facing dog becomes the central pivotal resting point. It's an active resting point in the middle of all the dynamic sequences. So it gives the body a chance to stop and find balance, but because it's active, it builds strength even though you've stopped moving. It's also an inversion. Very delicately put, it is an inversion because the heart comes up lower than the head. So it means that you've got freshly oxygenated blood being pumped into the brain, which increases your ability to think, consider, conceptualize, appreciate, go inside, become introspective. All those great things. So other than the technique, which I'll run through in a second, it's really about having active rest that builds strength in the middle of the dynamic sequences, and also providing an inversion, which has this benefit of fueling the brain. In terms of the techniques, well, we press the four corners of the palms down into the earth, making sure the first two knuckles never pop up. We soften our neck so that we can send our gaze between our feet. Wrap our triceps in by about 10%, bringing strength to the arms. Hug the thumbs to the midpoint to create strength. And then send the sit bones up nice and high, whilst keeping a little bend in the knees. Keep a little bend in the knees, we can keep a kyphotic curve in the base of the spine. Drawing the belly button in uses Uddiyana Bandha to create lift. So you're really powering up from the belly, strengthening up through the arms, and drawing all four limbs into the midsection to create power. It's almost like if you imagine you're on a piece of ice and had to stop yourself from slipping outwards, you draw all the muscles in, pull it all into the midline. So it's got lots of benefits. You can pick the one that makes most sense to you. But I'd offer this today. Think of downward facing dog as this active rest that helps you build the strength you need for the dynamic sequences. If you've got more questions on that, please let me know in the comments section, or just like the video so that I know that you watched it and it meant something. And if you'd like anything else done, always let me know. Very welcome. See you soon on the mat. Namaste.